What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You are now watching Kinetic Outcome, and we are with Kishore, film director and dance tutor.
Yeah.
So, just a little bit of introduction of yourself.
I've been working in Hong Kong last 13 years as a dance teacher. I came to Hong Kong as a Bollywood dance teacher, and right now I'm teaching I'm working as a freelance dance teacher, but mainly I'm into movies. I worked in India as a assistant director, and I made 3 movies in India as a producer and a film director. And recently my Cantonese movie released in Hong Kong is a Mind and Boyfriend. I came to Hong Kong in 2008, so from then I started working as teacher, dance teacher. I have Hong Kong Chinese students. I teach them Bollywood Indian freestyle dance. My main goal is making movies more and more. That is a little bit background.
Okay, a little bit of details on the first 3 movies and the Hong Kong movie. What was the first 3?
Oh, those are South Indian movies. We call it's a Telugu language. I'm from Hyderabad. It's a main city, big city, making movies in South India. So the first one is called 1𝙨𝙩, second one is 𝙁, third one is Devi Shri Prasad. So those all 3 movies were thrillers, like dark movies. So I was the first movie I made in 2011, then second one 2014, then third one 2017.
So you're flying in
So I used to fly.
Oh, okay.
So every 6 months I go there and shooting everything done in India. Then I come back, I sit online with my friends, my team, and we work online. Again, maybe 1 week, 10 days I go for post-production, so to final check, then movie release works. It was very hectic job for me, teaching classes and going there, doing movie stuff, coming back. So, and the latest one is a Chinese movie. It's a Cantonese movie called My Indian Boyfriend. It's a love story between Indian boy and a Hong Kong girl. So I wanted to try something new to Hong Kong people. What if we show a movie with Indian style, adding songs? Normally in India we have songs. So how it looks, songs in Chinese movie. So it was a crazy idea. So then I thought maybe we can try. So I started working on this project since last 5 years, and yeah, luckily we released in Hong Kong through Golden Scene Cinema.
Okay, and to go in depth on that project, how did it happen? How did you get the funding?
Funding is not easy, Hector. Actually, see, when I was teaching dance classes, my students, they used to ask me what is this festival, what is that festival in India, why they wear the sari dress like this, so why so colorful. They used to ask me so many questions. So from those questions this basic idea came. So I thought maybe we can make something culture based, some Indian background movie in Hong Kong. So when I explained this idea to my friends, everybody said it looks exciting, but honestly I don't know anybody in Hong Kong. I don't have any contacts, funding contacts or financial contacts. I don't have anybody. But I started talking to people, whoever I meet. Oh, I'm a movie director and I'm trying to do this one. How it sounds, is it okay? Just to get feedback. So maybe people, they talk, oh yeah, it's good. Can I connect to another guy? He's a drama director. I used to meet people, just meet and talk, tell my idea, that's all.
But no expectations?
No expectations.
You just go out, you bump into someone, talk.
Yeah, just oh Hector, do you know, I'm making a movie, so what do you think his idea is, how it looks? Oh yeah. So let's see, we try to make maybe independent cinema. So initially I want to make crowdfunding. I know it's very hard to get funding in Hong Kong. So I was trying to do crowdfunding. Oh Hector, you join with me, maybe we can try something. The talks were going like that. So I used to people meet. So you say, oh, I have a friend who is a cameraman, let's meet. So it's a small, it became a big group like that. But when we were trying this crowdfunding, I understood that it's not easy because it has songs and the budgets were high. So crowdfunding, you should Minimum budget's okay, like maybe 100,000, just like short film is okay, but I was targeting like a feature film, 2 hours movie, and it has 7 songs. So I was like thinking, oh, it doesn't work, especially in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I mean, recording itself is expensive already in the studio.
Yeah, so I was like trying to contact people like, oh, please tell me if you have any investors, introduce me. So it took 5 years, like nearly 5 years, like, yeah, you know, meeting people, talking. So one day, one of my friends, they've been observing me from like long time, like, oh, Sri is doing something. And one day came forward and said, oh, shall we join with you? Then I said, oh, you're not really into movie business, so maybe it's not a good idea. They said, no, let's try. So we were like, I was like a bit hesitating, like, you know, movie industry is not, so you may lose all the money. So I told them, you need some time and maybe we discuss slow. So we were like 3 to 4 months discussing, like, are they really okay or not? Because I don't want just them to invest money. So it's, I was explaining them so many disadvantages and advantages. So finally they said, no, let's do it. And we started. Then COVID started.
And you were filming in the process.
Yeah, exactly. Last year, this time we started filming. Yeah.
Okay. And how many months did it take you to finish the whole thing when you started production?
We shot in Hong Kong 30 days. Exactly last year, August 5th, we started shooting. But we took break like in between, like 3 days, 4 days break in between. So we finished 30 days in Hong Kong, 5 days in India we shot. So we started in month of August production, and by December movie copy is ready. So and immediately in month of January I showed a movie to 𝙤𝙤𝙙𝙞𝙀, and they said, okay, let's do it. And in the month of May movie released. So it just like waiting, few things, holding on, like that's all.
And you launched it in Hong Kong only? What about India?
Oh, I'm launching soon. It takes some time.
Should do better there. Larger
Yeah,
market.
I think so, yeah.
But hopefully the pandemic improves.
Yeah. But we are not releasing in cinemas. We will release in OTT, internet, online platforms.
Do they have to pay to watch it, right?
Yeah, for now, yes. But maybe soon, very soon, maybe Netflix or Amazon. They're planning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're the
in
first
Philippines
one,
also.
You're the first one I met.
Yeah.
That's non-Chinese doing something like this. So
okay, yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, me too. Thank you.
I just messaged him online and now he's here. Yeah. So take a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. And next question is, you don't have to go too in deep, but what do you think Hong Kong's approach to the industry that you're in?
I think it's a bit difficult being an outsider myself, because see, normally I think it's same. For example, in India, for example, if any Chinese comes and say, I want to make movie, like we get scared. Oh my God, what is this guy? Who is this guy? So in same way, but it's see, in Hong Kong, it's very common. We see people like from India. We see Indians, we see Westerners, we see Filipinos. Like it's very common. We see everyday life. So, but nobody tried before, especially movie industry or entertainment industry. We have only one actor, famous actor from Indian community. He's called Q-Bobo, but he's an actor. But filmmaker is a different issue. So actor is like he just go and act and come back. But of course he has his own issues, struggling. But me finding investors and approaching them and convincing them with the script and idea is very hard time for me. Before that, I should make them comfortable, like I'm a trustworthy guy, like I'm okay, I am ready to do this and you can trust me. So then the next step comes the script, the idea. So it's like, oh, Sri is good man, like you can go ahead with me. So it took, I mean, the process takes very longer, you know, for let's say if it is 1 month process, it takes at least 6 to 8 months process. So it's very difficult.
And you need to keep selling yourself.
Yeah, first
sell
myself.
to the investors, sell to the actors, sell to this, sell to the venue owners.
Not my idea, but myself first. Like being, I'm an Indian, like I can do this one. Then later, I enjoyed like when movie release, like, you know, when watching movie on screen.
Did you cry?
No, I'm not. I'm not that kind of emotional guy. I mean, I was like enjoying. Yeah, okay, movies there.
Okay. Well, this is also a great achievement because it's for the first time ever, right?
Yeah.
So which means it worked out. So if you're ever able to do more in the future, I think it'll be a little easier, but still a lot of pitching, I guess.
Yeah. But, honestly, I didn't know that I'm the first filmmaker and it's the first movie. Initially, I was only working towards the cinema.
That's why I messaged you. I never heard of anyone.
Yeah,
A Hong Kong movie launched in Hong Kong cinema.
Yeah, so some of my friends, they said, oh, they checked everywhere. They said, oh, you were the first guy. Oh, I said, oh, is it? Okay, then good somehow. Yes, I think for second project, maybe second or third project, maybe it will be a bit easier because some of people, they know me actually, yeah.
Okay. Well, for the next question, what advice or tips would you give to the people who would strive to be like you? Or what you do? Let's say I want to direct films.
See, I'm not in a position to give an advice, but I can say just keep working. Don't waste your time, even if it is Sunday or festival day. So just get up, go out and work.
Work in terms of like your own craft and
yeah, I mean,
your own ideas.
Ideas like just try to make short-term goals, like weekly goals and monthly goals. Try to achieve your goals weekly. Okay, next week I have this goal. So next week I need to meet Hector. I need to get an appointment with him, and I need to discuss with him. Go and do it. Don't waste your time. And maybe Hector maybe will introduce you somebody. Don't know. Maybe like no use. But try to achieve that so that maybe something will come up. So I was doing same. I was not even sitting at home on Sundays. I used to work on Sundays, festival days, like every day working every day.
As frustrating as it sounds, but I always tell this to our video guy behind the camera. Life, unfortunately, only makes sense backwards.
Yeah.
Like you keep attacking what you're great at, but you're like, where am I going?
Yeah, and even if anybody approach me, I won't keep them waiting. I'll try best to, for example, if XYZ wants to meet me, I'll finish as soon as possible. Like, okay, let's meet today. Why not tomorrow? Like, I don't want to wait. Okay, you wait for me for 15 days, 1 month. Why? Don't waste his time. Don't waste my time. Okay, maybe something unique coming up. Maybe he's coming with a new idea. So maybe we can work out immediately. So my thinking is don't waste time, just keep doing.
Okay. I think what you're trying to say is be a little more humble.
Yeah, that's what.
There are a lot of people who like to play too much value, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I was struggling hard to find contacts, getting appointments. I was like trying hard to get appointments. They give me after 2 months time. Like, that fire will sometimes it will like
run out.
Yeah, especially for being an artist, you're like every day like PMS, like it's not easy job. Like you go many, like what do you call mood swings, like, so to keep up that fire is very hard for us, especially artists. Yeah.
So to bring you back to the start, because it got really interesting. The introduction part, you were born in India, and how did you end up in Hong Kong?
Basically, I'm an electrical engineer. I born in India, South India. So I was like, I didn't even know where is Hong Kong, what is Hong Kong. So I was working in India as electrical engineer, but I wanted to become a filmmaker. So one day I just quit my job. I told to my parents that I'm going into movies. I just want to do what I wanted. So I just little bit saved some very tiny money to support for few months. So then I started learning editing, and it was like 2005, 2004. Those times no digital cameras, only DV cassette camera, and you can't find cameras. You need to beg your friends, can you please give me for 2 hours, 3 hours. So that was like old times. So then I was trying hard. Then I started I just found like small group. I started making short films. Then my film started selecting festivals. Then I thought, okay, I'm in the right way. And same time I was like spending my money. I don't have money. Like I can't pay rent. Suddenly one of my friends said, I'm in Hong Kong and there is a job for you. Can you please come? I was like, no, I don't want to go Hong Kong. Why I need to go Hong Kong? I'm trying best. I mean, I'm trying something here. He said, no, please come. It's a good city. You will have good future. you'll have money. And I said, no, I'm sorry, bye-bye. Then my friend contacted my father. So my father said, just go for 6 months, get some money, come back. So that's how I came to Hong Kong. So once I came to Hong Kong, I understood that, okay, we need to earn some money, it will help us. So it's like started from there, and now 14 years.
You fell in love.
Yeah, what to do? It's a destiny.
Okay. And next question is, what do you feel makes you unique in what you do?
Personally, I feel I'm honest, and I'm hardworking, and passionate. Yeah, that's all. Okay. I don't have any behind the games like what would I just want to do it. That's all. Do it. What's wrong? Like make a movie, make a short film. I just want to do it. That's all. I don't want to be like, okay, I need to do some nice words saying to Hector, maybe he will help me. No, I just ask Hector, can you help me? Blah blah blah. If you help me, okay. If not, I'll try to find something. So I just very straight.
Straightforward.
Yeah, I mean being honest. Yeah.
Okay. And next question is your process towards getting to where you got to now, from back then when you quit your job. Like, did you have more supporters or more people that did not support? Like, and how did you manage and keep going?
See, I can't say I don't have supporters. I have supporters, but somehow they.
Because sometimes there's more support, but sometimes you start with less support, then it grows.
See, in my journey, it's always struggling. I don't know why. It's very difficult times. I have many supporters, but they cannot support me. They just like word support, this mouth support, this all. Like they'll say, okay, don't worry, we support you. Just move ahead. So it was like always I need to try everything from scratch. Like how. So that's the only issue I have. Like from the day one for even short films, movies. Even though I finish movies, again I'll start the process again same. I don't know why it's happening to me. So that's the only I have. I don't know. It takes time for me. It's not easy for me. I don't know why.
Well, first breakthrough is the 13th, 14th year, is it? No,
yeah, 2012. 12, yeah.
12,
yeah. It's not easy job. Every time I should meet people. I mean, it's not like, okay, Sri made one movie, 2 movie we can make. Every time the same, I'll go through same issues.
Yeah, because now your first movie, not bad, right? In terms of 6 weeks in the market. So your next project, they're going to start scaling. How much profit can we make here? And you still have to communicate that, is it?
Compared to my last 3 movies, Mind and Boyfriend is a bit bigger project compared in like scale, everything. But I don't believe in like, okay, Mind and Boyfriend is bigger, next one should be like more larger, bigger. I like, it depends on the script. I have like funny scripts, like we need lots like very small scale, like independent movies and feature films, like commercial movies. So I'm planning that way. You see Netflix and Amazon, you see a lot of new ideas. You can't like, okay, my movie previous one this big and next one should be big. Is not like that. It all depends on the script. I have a script I planned in Hong Kong where in one story everybody is involved. For example, Indians, Westerners, Filipinos, Chinese, Koreans, everybody involved, and they make fun. So I want to bring everybody together in one story, how they behave. For example, Filipinos have their own English accent. Indians have their own English accent. Chinese have their own Indian style of accent. So how they communicate when they face a problem. So they don't properly understand, sometimes like the word dialect. So I want to bring comedy. So it's like only for Hong Kong project. I have another project like Make in India. It's a very small scale. Yeah, that way I'm working.
Just keep going.
Yeah, just
then
keep going. Then it
gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, that's way, yeah. I'm working few projects now, yeah. Not 1, 2 scripts, like at least 3 to 4 scripts.
Okay. Well, besides that comedy movie you're talking about, this is the last question actually. Is there anything that you're excited about that you'd like to share that we could look forward to next year or the years to come?
Yeah, I'm working on, personally myself, I'm working on scripts to make in Hong Kong, and there is one special script I'm working. which I want to add some Indian actors. I mean, my Indian boyfriend, we already have Indian actors, but they are Hong Kong born new actors. But I want to bring actors from India. So well-known actors from India and well-known actors from Hong Kong. So collaborate and do it so that you can market in Hong Kong or whatever, China, whatever here, and same time you can market in India also. So it's like to elaborate the market, and same time the concept is a new concept where like Hong Kong Chinese girl travels to India to find her missing boyfriend. So it's a different concept. I mean, it's an exciting one. We are working on it now. We are writing now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, looking forward.
Yeah.
So I guess that's about it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kinetic Outcome, Kishore, Hector Tamil, pleasure having you.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks.
And the end. We don't have that thing to snap the movie. Cut.
Our aim is to provide value, so if you like what you watched, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'm also a financial advisor based in Hong Kong, so feel free to check the description box for my details and email or DM. And if ever you need video and photography services, the phenomenal videos you're watching right now are filmed by 𝙄𝙤𝙙𝙀 Mendoza. Lastly, if you love hip-hop music, rap, R&B, singing, whichever that sounds amazing to your ears, because I always do a lot of experiments with it, feel free to drop by my channel at SCF Saint or Saint Crossfade. Appreciate you for being part of this episode and more to come. Till next time.